Men of Reddit, what's a thing that can be scary about being a man? Fear of failing the people who are depending on you. No assumed support network. Too many men become isolated and lonely because they cannot share their emotions with their friends. Government services will also put you right to the bottom of every list, so don't become homeless. The first time one of your balls ascends into your groin. Being seen as a child predator simply for being a man near children. Whenever I see a child that might be lost, I need to remind myself not to help no matter how much I want to, because strange man approaching child looks bad to too many people. One day, while shopping with my wife, I noticed a small child without her mother who seemed upset. Ignoring my usual restraint, I approached her to see if she was alright. All of a sudden, her mother emerged from behind a corner, called her over, and gave me a nasty look. I guarantee that had my wife been the one approaching this little girl, she would have been seen as caring and motherly, not evil person who wants to snatch a small child for perverted reasons. Prostate cancer. When your date picks a fight with some random guy in a bar and expects you to defend her trifliness. Happened to me. I walked up to the guy and calmly explained that I was just on a date, that I no longer care about her, considering the situation she just put me in, and told him I'm out of there. He laughed, we bro-fived and I left. I have no idea what happened to her. Edit, thanks for the silver. So shiny. Edit, and the gold. Very kind. This one's a lot less serious than the other answers, but having to be the one to make the first move with a girl is utterly terrifying. I asked the girl I've been crushing on for her number a few days ago, and even though it worked out, I felt like I was about to throw up from all the nerves. As a teacher, I can't help a female student without people thinking I'm trying to fuck her. Being in an abusive relationship and sexually harassed and not having people take you seriously about it. Speaking on behalf of my husband, the sheer expectation that he can shoulder everyone's stress. If you are a man with emotional intelligence, people will simultaneously act like you are both a rare unicorn, and that you must take that emotional intelligence and merge it with the men can shoulder it all mentality. This means he's utilized way too often by too many family and friends who don't make any emotional effort. He's asked to manage everyone's drama. He doesn't, but the sheer expectation that he won't burn out simply because he's a man is hard to watch. Being told that because you're a man you aren't allowed to succumb to your chronic lower back pain, that you're less of a man because you have some days where you have trouble walking or even getting out of bed because it hurts to even breathe. Losing your penis in an industrial accident. Expectations to be a man. The loneliness of it. I've got a small but very close-knit group of friends and family, but even still I sometimes wonder why I'm so unlovable because I'm still single. People tell women all the time they don't need no man, but for guys, if you're single you're seen as a creep, weirdo or defective in some way. Expressing feelings. I'm still a human. I should be able to express my feelings without seeming weak. How we're pretty much left to ourselves in the case of rape/domestic violence or abuse. That one accusation of something you would never do can ruin the rest of your life. How difficult it can be to find intimacy if you are introverted and not conventionally attractive. The fact that your life and safety holds less value than the life of others. You're pretty much on your own. Less of your problems are taken seriously, you're seen as weak if you can't sort them out. You're expected to throw yourself in harm's way at a moment's notice. The courts look at you less favorably, so does a large portion of society. You're seen as a potential rapist and child molester. I love kids, but God forbid I smile at one in public. You're the one who has to be able to sort everything out, even if you sometimes feel like just curling up in a ball and crying. I'm in college, so I often go to the library/cafeteria late at night. It is the most uncomfortable thing to walk back home to my dorm room that a girl in front of me is also walking to. I have to force myself to stop walking or really slow down because I never want the girl to feel uncomfortable. I'd imagine it's a lot more uncomfortable for the girl in front of me, but I am truly terrified of being seen as creepy or as a stalker. That in some circumstances, you can be blamed of inappropriate behavior even if you didn't intend for it, and still not be able to justify it. That sometimes you're expected to make the first move or show dominance, like when proposing, or leading a group to do something. That you can get a boner at any second, and if someone sees it, it either becomes a joke or an embarrassment. And if you get hit down there, then you know what happens: excruciating pain plus a danger of becoming impotent or related complications. Alright, I'm not a man, but I'm pretty sure it would be pretty damn scarring getting raped and then people not taking it seriously cause you're a man. The fact that in the US, a woman can call the police on me, claim I hit/abused her, and it's a mandatory arrest. Nothing I could do or say could prevent me from getting that on my record and losing my job, etc. Knowing that people have that power over you is scary. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.